So it is definitely a poor choice. It is clean and sterile water, yes. Clean in the sense of bacteria and viruses. The RO systems do a good job in that sense. But other than that, it is definitely not a healthy choice of water. Next, we have two bottled waters, Fiji and Evian. As you see, they're slightly alkaline, but they're oxidizing, if you remember the previous test. So still not good choices. Why pay for water which is oxidizing? Then 7-Up won't be a surprise to anyone. In fact, if you buy this same 7-Up in a can and do the same test, the water will be red after the pH drops. It's even more acidic. And the Kangen water, here is dark blue or light purple, yeah, to indicate a higher level of alkalinity. Now, what happens in our system when we drink Kangen water? This is what happens to the system. Yeah, this is just a simple visual representation. So some people might feel a little better, some people might sleep a little better, some people might sleep a little shorter and feel rested, some people have more energy. Results vary from person to person. But this is basically what the water supports our system. And now, however, if we are drinking very acidic substances like 7-Up, like sparkling water, I too used to be an absolute fanatic of sparkling water. After seeing this demo, that day itself, my love for sparkling water ended when I saw this. Can you see? The Kangen water couldn't remove the acidity from this water. It's simply not able to. And this is even worse. If you thought this was bad, now look at this. If you just pour a couple of milliliters of an acidic drink into a healthy body, what happens? Gets completely acidified. Unbelievable, huh? 5 ml in, I don't know how much this glass will be, 100, 150 ml. So this is the kind of damage people are doing to themselves on a daily basis. It's phenomenal when we show this demo live, especially when there are children. Their eyes go really big because they understand the kind of damage they're doing to themselves. And the parents are very happy because they know that years of explanation has come to an end. Now, one more. How do you normally wash your fruits and vegetables? Yeah, most people would use tap water. Some people use tap water with salt or turmeric or baking soda. Yeah, or they buy some vegetable wash liquid. So all these certainly have some positives to them, but they will hardly come too close to the 11.5 water, which is one of the special waters out of the Kangen water machine, which is able to remove more than 90% of pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides. Because just think about this. When people apply these pesticides, fungicides, they're dressed like this. So if it is not safe to breathe, how can it be safe to eat? Yeah. Let's see if I'm able to. No. Wanted to share another video with you all, but it's not happening. Sorry about that. Okay. So in the main properties, we've been looking at the Kangen water, which is the main drinking water that comes from the machine, which comes in 3 levels, 8.5, 9, and 9.5. But the machine does more than that. Though this alone is, this itself is enough for most people to make a decision to own a device like this and take care of their family's health. But actually there are more types of water. So the strong Kangen water is the one that removes the pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. Then we have the clean water. Clean water is a pH neutral water, which is only filtered. It is not going through the electrolysis process. But because of the high grade filter that is in our machine, it's still the best choice of water if people want to drink a neutral water. So this is typically only used in two situations. One is for preparing baby formula, and the other is um, for taking allopathic medicines. Yeah. Because those are time-release medications. We don't want them to get released too quickly into the bloodstream. Then we have beauty water, which you don't even have to generate it. It even can come just as a byproduct of the Kangen water, because the machine has two hoses which simultaneously emit water. So when you're making drinking water, you automatically get beauty water. How amazing is that? And then we have a strong acidic water. Yeah. So now let's look a little bit more in detail into these water types. Yeah. So the clean water for taking medication and preparing baby formula. So why this water is a good choice for that instead of just tap water, for example, or any other water? Because the Enagic filter is a very high-grade filter and removes a very high percentage of chlorine, but also rust, impurities, smells, lead, and other things like that. So, and while retaining all the minerals, which is very important. With the beauty water, well, you can do so many things. You can reduce dark circles on the skin. It can brighten the skin. It can refine pores. It moisturizes the skin, and it can reduce the eye bags. It can also help to maintain a firm and elastic skin. And it does wonders to the hair also, in terms of the shine and volume of the hair. With the strong acidic water, this is a phenomenal water. This has been found in clinical research done in Japanese hospitals to be of extremely high potency when it comes to killing bacteria and viruses, which are damaging to our system. It beats most hospital sanitizing products at a comparative test with about 20-25 different pathogens. And it does so within 30 seconds. So when you spray it or use it, you leave it for 30 seconds and then you can rinse it off or just leave it like that. It will anyway air dry. And the best thing about this water is because people read strong acidic and alarm bells go off in their head. Yes, they'll get, oh my God, what will this water do to me? But actually, this water will be extremely gentle to the skin and to the human system. And somehow it stimulates your, it stimulates also your immunity system, in the sense that when you have a cut, if you spray this water, you might find that the wound closes more quickly. And so this water can be used for many things: disinfecting hands. Yeah, why to use the smelly and sticky and often damaging kind of sanitizers that most shops give nowadays when you enter? You can just bring your own small bottle of 2.5 pH water. You can also spray it on your toothbrush or tongue cleaner to disinfect it. You can use it to sanitize knives, cutting boards, dish towels, or you can even use it to mop your house or clean the kitchen. It has so many usages, and people who have any skin issue, it does amazing things to the skin. Think of eczema, psoriasis, acne, etc. Look at this result, for example, of a person in about 60 days who had psoriasis on his back. Look at the difference. He went through a quite elaborate protocol, that is bathing with beauty water, spraying 2.5 pH strong acidic water, and drinking Kangen water, which is a wonderful way of going about it. This is the main difference after 2 months. Quite phenomenal, I would say. And that's one of the reasons that it's loved by so many celebrities around the world. It's just a small take, but if you take any A-list celebrities in the United States and many countries around the world, and sports people also, you'll find that many use the machine. And also, more and more celebrities don't mind being photographed also with the machine, though the company doesn't pay them a dime for doing so. Even recently, through a Netflix documentary, it was made clear that one of the, if not the most famous football player in the world, also drinks our water. You may guess who his name is. And you can see Manny Pacquiao at the bottom right of your screen. But not only him, also Andy Ruiz Jr., Floyd Mayweather, and other top boxers in the world use Kangen water. In fact, if you just do a Google search, you'll come up with so many photos. And yeah. For those of you in India, you can see at the top, the fourth one from the left is the list of Indian celebrities drinking Kangen water. So you can search for any country you're interested in, depending on who you're talking to when exploring the possibility. Some people enjoy seeing who also drinks this water. So basically, it's a very high-tech, yet totally DIY machine. Yeah, the maintenance is quite simple. You can do it yourself. In most countries of the world, you don't need a plumber to support you. You just hook it up to the tap with a diverter, and you're good to go. The maintenance can be done by yourself. Maintenance is as simple as once daily, ideally morning, evening, or at least morning, running beauty water from the beauty water button for a minute to clean the plates. Then once every 2 weeks or 1 month, depending on where you live, doing the monthly e-cleaning, and then once a year, a deep cleaning. That's all. The cost, overall cost is very low, especially in countries where people pay a lot for drinking water and for cleaning products and beauty products. Yeah. And if you live in countries like the US, you can get enormous tax breaks just by owning a machine like this. Then the models come with 3 to 5 years of warranty, depending on which model we're talking about. And but the best thing is that the actual lifespan is 20 to 25 years or even more if you maintain the machine properly. Yeah. And this is said by a 50-year-old company. Yeah. Not a 5-year-old company. Because there are many companies who are 5-year-old, sell machines at 1/5 of our price and claim a lifetime warranty. Yeah. Obviously, if you are in business for 5 years, claiming a lifetime warranty should raise a couple of eyebrows. Also, we have a global support system in place. So also, if people live in a country where there is no Enagic office, there will always be a nearby country office which is supporting you. So this is simply the best gift for your family. This is the ST501 is the bestseller in the world, and this can be had at around $4,000 US. Yeah, people have to pay the shipping charges and applicable local taxes. So now this is the price in US dollars, but it's quite uniform across the world. So if you convert this into your local currency, this is roughly the same amount that you pay. The main variable is the taxes, whether it's central government or your local government taxes. For example, in United States, the price varies from state to state, whereas in India, the price is the same across the country. So basically, the machine boils down to just 73 cents a day, 73 cents of a US dollar, yeah, calculated over 15 years, yeah, which is quite conservative. And this is not for 1 liter or for one person, yeah. This is for unlimited drinking water and household usage water for your entire family. This is a really, really amazing thing. It's like having a Japanese doctor sitting in your house. So these are the different models that are available. You can be in touch with the person who invited you to this webinar to know more of the details. Yeah? Going through that now will be a little bit too much detail.